I'm Jay, and I have ADHD, and we are in the slightly scuffed corner of a lounge that used to have a larger leather armchair in it. Okay, so let's talk about Monday and Tuesday at the end of the first week. Monday was awful. So Sunday I hurt my back and took some quite strong painkillers that night. I did not sleep very well that night at all, and I felt woozy and sick. Then Monday I got up and on not a lot of good sleep, worked from home and then had a migraine at lunchtime. So I took my tablets for that, spent lunch trying to lie down and get through the worst of it. And shook off the majority of the migraine, but was still not great, but continued to work. And that understandably made me feel awful, on top of backache and feeling sick and feeling dizzy and feeling nauseous. So Monday night was not pleasant. Did not sleep well Monday night either. Going into Tuesday, my back eased off a bit with the ice and the painkillers and the anti-inflammatories and stuff, but I was still psychologically whacked out from the migraine. It made me feel like absolute crap, horrifically. So just terrible, dreadful, unpleasant, worst of RSD. Which is why I didn't do videos at the time, because it was just too much, to be honest. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday were just car crash, absolutely horrific, and I don't want to do those days again. Thank you. Moving on to today, Wednesday. Because my heart rate and blood pressure have been stable, and I've not been having problems with ectopic heartbeats, I have upped my dose. So I'm now on a full dose rather than a half tablet each morning. This morning I did it in 2 halves. So I took one at 6:30 and then another one just after 11:45-ish. So I didn't get a big surge first thing in the morning, and hopefully won't get a massive crash this evening. So it'll just steady me through a bit. So I might do that for the next couple of days. 1, to use up the half tablets that I've already cut, and 2, just to kind of smooth things together a little bit. So that it's not a big jump, but kind of more of a smoothed curve. Pretty much the same stats as you would expect. Productivity, not great. Attention, not great. Focus, not great. Mood, awful. Energy levels, not bad, but just not had the emotional motivation to do anything. Existing has been hard, and that's taken up most of my energy for the last few days, quite honestly. So after the initial high, and this is amazing, it's been shit, to be honest. So we'll see what the increased dose does, and just have to hope for the best. So I'm not dancing tonight because back is sore. I have, however, used it as the kick up the butt that I needed to get a ergo chair assessment set for work, so I can have an ergo chair in the office, so that I'm not having to sit on a stupid chair that screws me over. And I've also, what was the other thing I did? I've got some physio sorted out for my back as well, so hopefully that'll stop it from spiraling out of control as was. Anyway, I think that's enough, just over the 4-minute mark. So hopefully, as we go into week number 2, after my first increase in medication, things will improve. But we'll see, won't we? I might continue to do this every couple of days, just because it's easier to bunch things up a bit like that. And then maybe move to weekly, but I'll certainly get through the first month or 2 doing videos. Definitely start spacing them out a bit more, so it's less arduous and less boring for you, quite frankly, unless something remarkable happens, like I win the lottery, which I don't think I did because they didn't email me yesterday, which is sad. Right, okay, bye-bye.